friends, it's OtaKing, and it's almost Christmas time. And chances are you probably have a special someone that you want to get a special gift for that happens to be a geek, and you have no idea what to get them because, well, there are so many awesome things out there that they probably like. And, well, today's episode, actually, maybe a few of these episodes, upcoming episodes, are going to be about toys, or, yeah, probably toys and maybe statues, who knows, that you can get your special someone for Christmas. So, this is the first one, it's the first episode of this, so we're going to go, we're going to go with the tried and true. We're going to go with McFarlane Toys' Mortal Kombat 11 figures. I happen to pick Spawn here, but we're not going to use the regular 7-inch Spawn figures or 7-inch Mortal Kombat figures. We're actually going to up the ante a little bit. And today, instead of the 7-inch figures, we're going to be opening up this bad boy. The 12-inch Commando Spawn. This is an awesome figure, and this would make a very awesome Christmas present for your fellow geek. So, sit back and watch this video. Like and subscribe, comment, give some suggestions if you'd like. Let's go. So, like any geek in the 90s, or any geek that grew up in the 90s, they were a fan of this guy, Spawn, by Todd McFarlane, and there have been many iterations of this character, and like every toy from the very beginning has just gotten better and better, and this is no exception. This is just like an immaculate figure of Spawn in his Commando outfit. So this is from the Mortal Kombat 11 line. It's 12 inches. It's a static action figure. It's like basically a statue. So let's take a look at it. So here's the front. Here's the side. The other side. And the back. Pretty awesome. Now, I got this from, I think from Amazon or Target. I forgot which one it was, but I ordered it during the beginning of the pandemic. I think when the pre-orders went on sale, because I really wanted this figure, so I ended up getting it. Looks awesome. So we're gonna open them up. Just slip them out of this box. There he is. Now, let's cut him out of here. Put this box down. So he comes with a very large base. That's pretty cool. Could always use bases. I think this is similar to the Fortnite 12-inch figures. I think they gave me one when they first started working on the DC line, just so that we can see how they are. I think I left my Fortnite figure at the office though, so he's in a box right now somewhere. Let's take out this base first. It's giving me a little trouble. Here it is. Mortal Kombat. Back has nothing. So there's that. Always handy. Figure stand. And look what Spawny has some plasma. He has his rifle, and he has him, Spawn. So, I noticed that there is a bunch of zip ties, so we're going to cut those. These are very tough zip ties. Let's do this one first. This one seems slightly easier. Plasma. This goes in his hand. Let's see his rifle. No zip ties. What a twist. So here's his rifle. This is pretty cool. Alright, let's go try a second try at taking this zip tie out. I wonder if this is like a tie. Of course his cape is hard, so it's gonna be tough to actually get under his cape. And it's all twisty and stuff. I'm just going to try to cut it against better judgment. There we go. I got it. Whoa, that's some thick boy right there. Look at that. Alright, now take out Spawn. He's in here pretty good, I gotta say. The cape isn't as flexible to make it easier to pull him out. So I'm going to cut around the plastic just to open up this hole a little bit. Alright. That struggle is real. He does not want to come out. Now that's how you do it. So here's Spawny. He has limited articulation. He has, I guess, like some elbow, some wrist, so he can hold the plasma. He has head articulation. See, does this arm move too? Nope, that's solid. He has hand articulation here. I just felt it. What the heck? There we go. Legs? No. Feet? Yep. Feet, so you can adjust the pose or adjust the stance on the base so he's not standing awkward. But yeah. Let's take a closer look at him. Spawn has been one of my favorite superheroes since his first comic book back in 1992 from Image Comics. A comic by Spawn was created by Todd McFarlane, who happens to be the owner of McFarlane Toys and my favorite comic book artist growing up. And when he came out with Spawn, I was just, I had to have that issue. I ended up getting a bunch of like the beginning of the run, and I was just so amazed with the character and obviously the art. And then he started releasing these toys, these figures, which first came out like in comic book shops, but then I found the first figure. I found it at Target a long time ago, and it was just it was meant to be. Spawn comics and Spawn toys. Now, today they have Spawn from the Mortal Kombat line, and as you know, if you play Mortal Kombat 11, Spawn is a downloadable character that you can get, and this is one of the skins that you can get, which is Commando Spawn, which happens to be like one of the characters, or one of his iterations from the comic book, and he's just like an awesome character, awesome version of the character, and so here he is. He's awesome. So let's see. Let's fix him up on this base. So we're gonna twist his body so he matches up right there. Let's twist his hand so that he's looking at it. This hand is pretty stationary, but you know what it needs? It needs his gun. But I noticed something about this gun. There's like a little notch here. Where does this go? Does it notch onto something? Is there a little place to put it? I don't see a spot where you can place it. But maybe I'll eventually find the little area to place it in. But for now, let's place this rifle in his hand. I can already feel that it's going to be pretty tough because this plastic is pretty tough already, and so is the gun, or the blaster. So, and the arm doesn't articulate, so it's already tough to put in. But this is a static action figure, or a staction figure, as we like to call it in the toy industry. Statue action figure. Alright. That is that's in there pretty poorly. Let me try to do a better job of this. Wow. This is tough. Let's try this again. Now, usually people that collect these figures, they tend to like to warm them up a bit, like boil them in a pot of water, just so that it's a lot softer and easily to move around. I'll just put it like that. It's not in correctly, but it'll do for now. And let's put on this plasma. So there's a little notch there, little hole, and the notch is in his hand, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's the little notch. So the notch goes in the hole, and the spikes in his hands are sharp, so it hurts pushing it in. Let's just put that correctly. So there he is. Spawn, Commando Spawn from McFarlane Toys for Mortal Kombat 11. Let's put him on the base. All right. that was the first episode of the Christmas list of stuff that you can get your fellow geek for Christmas. And of course, today we picked Commando Spawn, the 12-inch figure from McFarlane Toys, and the Mortal Kombat 11 collection. So, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and see you on Christmas. Ha 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 ha.